Boysie. Just house announcement. Everybody must have on their mask, must be covered properly. We have hand sanitizer, so sanitize your hands for me. We've given everybody gloves. When you're finished, and you're ready to dispose of the gloves, you have to dispose of the glove across here. At any one given time, 10 people will be allowed around this area here. Otherwise, you will be going to the vehicles and stay here until this is ready. So when you want to over the flowers, this is what you're going to do. Come to offer the flowers, and you go back, segregate. We ensure it for all COVID protocol. Understand? If you don't follow COVID protocol, I am putting you out. I don't need the police to do it. I will be doing it. Okay? Understand? So, hand sanitizer will pass around. You get in a glove, something like a glove. So, you just need some help from the guys on them. You can take the body out and bring it here for me, please.
Third spot he picked.
Quite long,
Not where he landed. They put it in the wrong place. It's third spot.
I do the main part.
I
think I do the main part.
Okay.
I do the main part of the
You will be offering the Angela and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Satish will be doing together.
Yeah.
Right? So two of you all. Okay. I'll see. It's the same kind of ceremony you're doing.
Huh?
It's the same ceremony you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take out your gloves. I need your gloves off first.
Yeah.
Wash your hand first, huh? Right, wash your hand. Rub your hands together. Right. Right on top left. You're drinking this one now. Om Shri Keshavaya drink. Hastang Parakshanam Samarpayam. Drink. Om Shri Keshavaya. Again, Om Shri Madhava. Om Shri Achyutaya. Wash your hand. Hastang Parakshanam Samarpayam. Come on. Hastang Parakshanam Samarpayam. Drink. Again. Madhavaya. One more time. Om Shri Achyutaya Namah. Wash your hands again. Hastang Parakshanam Samarpayam. Apa Vitava Sarvastanga Tuva Akshay. Vayaham Suchi Omkaraya Namaskaraaya Namaha. This finger. Kuse Brahma, Kuse Vishnu, Devo Maheshwaram. This finger. Kuse Brahma, Kuse Vishnu, Kuse Devo Maheshwaram. Om Kuse Brahma, Kuse Vishnu, Kuse Devo Maheshwaram. Om Kuse Brahma, Kuse Vishnu, Kuse Devo Maheshwaram. Yeah, two more for Mara. Yeah, two more on. You can use the gloves, you know. You can't handle the gloves. Okay.
Kuse Brahma, Kuse Vishnu, Kuse Devo Maheshwaram, Kuse Brahma, Kuse Vishnu, Kuse Devo Maheshwaram. Put on the gloves. Put on the gloves now. Chandanang Kandanang Divyang Gandhajang Sumanoharang Vralepanang Surasheshta Chandanang Pratigratam Chandanang Samarpyami Chandanang Kandanang Divyang Gandhajang Sumanoharang Vralepanang Surasheshta Chandanang Pratigratam Chandanang Samarpyami Chandanang Kandanang Divyang Gandhajang Sumanoharang Vralepanang Surasheshta Chandanang Pratigratam Chandanang Samarpyami. Have anything for Sankalp? By Shamila Kasaili? Have a coin by chance? No white rice out?
No.
Okay. Next time, let's do Sankalp now. So let's do white rice. I don't know. But you must always carry it here. A Kasaili, some coins, some white rice. You don't know white rice at all, right? I shall bring that myself. No problem. We got flour. Yeah, you need to get a 2 grass too. So that's what we do. This is what you must do the sankalp for this. We'll talk later afterwards about it, right? Right, so all that. All since I have gloves on, I could touch each other, right? Just touch them, right? All you know her Rasi name? Right, you hear it, right? See, you know your Rasi name? You know your Rasi name? Come. You see how important this is, Rasi name? You know your Rasi name, right? Repeat your Rasi names in your mind for me. Om Bhurvasva Tatsaviturvarinyam Barbho Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na. Rasi name in your mind for me. Om Shri Vishnur Vishnu Kali Pratam Trinidad Desasya Punya Chadatra Vartaman Agni Vartaman Chajman Vartaman Samotha Depakshmasati Bhagyon Chatakana Rasi. Om Namo Shri Antarshi Sansakar Sankalpam Sarupam Ahankarishre Nirvigna Nam Kargas Sankat 3 Kulam Pane Uprathay Omkaraya Namaskara Namo Swastena Indro Vyastava Swastena Pukarishtemi Swastena Datur Om Vishwani Deva Savitardutani Padaswa Yadbadang Tanaswa Om Shri Sarvo Devi Devta Ananta Devi Devta Namo Nama Apavitrava Sarvastanktva Akshay Pundarikakshabhay Hamsuchi Omkaraya Namaskara Namo Shri Paramatmanai Namo Namaha Shri King Krishnaya Namo Namaha. Rest it down here for me, just rest it down. Right. Good. Water. So a little touch, right? Sprinkle in the water. 3 times. Om Jal Snanang Maya Dhyate Tauta Pratishtatang Shri Pitra Devaya Namo Namaha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava. Chandan. Hold it in your hand. Om Chandanang Maya Dhyate Tauta Pratishtam Bhutes. Chandanang Maya Dhyate Tauta Pratishtatam Shri Preta Moksha on the neck. Chandanang Maya Dhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Perfume bottle. This whole thing came up, huh? Okay. Om Sugandham. Spray, you spray. Kurangwa. Sugandham Maya Dhyate Tauta Pratishtam Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava. Spray. Right. So next time, all you need to do is to get something to open here, right? So we don't empty out all. I'm not putting because it'll explode. You have something to break it. Okay, right? flowers. Om Pushpang Maya Deatita Uta Pratishtam. Rest it down here for me. Pushpang Maya Deatita Uta Pratishtatam. Now let's go. I'm for the pinda first. Come on, the pinda. Listen your hand. Om, repeat all your Rasi name in your mind again for me. Om Adhya Muga Gotra Vartaman Prasteshta Marityasyana Natye Ishteti Pindu Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Rest by the head for me here. Hold some water for me. Jal Snanang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. She's Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava. One more time again. Good. I don't know. Push it and give it. The rest of it. Om Pushpang Maya Tauta Pratishtatam Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava. Raj, take that one. Om Shri Pushpang Maya Tauta Pratishtatam Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava. Om Shri Pushpang Maya Tauta Pratishtatam Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava. Hold this in your hand. Hold that in your hand. Hold that in your hand. मेरे मित्र ब्राह्मण समाज भाई और बहनों, आप सबको मेरी नमस्कार. Salutations to any Brahmins in the audience. Salutations to all who are here right now, as we ask the blessings of the Lord and Master to bless this soul, what she have came upon Mitralok earth for, to accomplish certain tasks and goals. She have accomplished those tasks and goals, and she's on her way. That soul is back on her way back to the Lord and Master. So at this time, let us praise the Lord and Master in the form of a bhajan. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Mahasaraswatyai Namaha, Shri Guru Charana Kamlebhyo Namo Namaha, Om Namah Shivaya Namo Namaha. Gajananam Ganadi Bhuti Sevitam Kapita Jambo Falachada Bhakshatam Umasutang Kavinashakarikam Namami Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam Gyan Dehi Smriti Dehi Vidya Vidya Videvate Pradeshtang Kapitang Dehi Mahasaraswatyai Namo Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaram, Guru Sakshat Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namo Namaha. Karapur Gaurang Karunavatarang, Sansara Sarang Gujagendraharam, Sadavasantam Hridayadavinde, Bhavam Bhavami Saitam Namami. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali, Bhadra Kali Kapalini, Durga Shama Shivadatri, Swaha Swadha Namostute. Nilangujang Shamalang Komalangam, Sita Samaropitavama Bhagyam, Pando Mahasayika Charu Chapam, Namami Ramam Raghuban Sanatam. Om Vasudevam Sutang Devam, Kansacharu Ramardanam, Devaki Paramanandam, Krishnam Bande Jagat Guru. Om Anjani Sutaya Vidmahe, Vayu Putraya Dimahi, Tanno Maruti Prachodayat. Bole Sita Pati Ramachandra ki jai, Raja Pati Ramachandra ki jai. Boysie Radha Vada Krishna Chandra ki jai. If we all know the bhajan, we can sing along too. You all are hearing me properly across there, right? Good. Jyoti janama gavaya sadhu, Jyoti janama gavaya sadhu, Jyoti janama gavaya, Jyoti janama gavaya sadhu, Jyoti janama gavaya sadhu, Jyoti janama gavaya. एक पिता की हम सब लड़के, धरती हमारी माता, एक पिता की हम सब लड़के, धरती हमारी माता, कुटुंब कबीला संगन साथी, कुटुंब कबीला संगन साथी, काल धंग बजाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया। 2 दिन का पहलाई जगत में माया में भर माया, 2 दिन का पहलाई जगत में माया में भर माया, धन दौलत कुछ काम न आवे, धन दौलत कुछ काम न आवे, छुटी जाए यह काया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया। सत्संग की गंगा बही है कोमल जिसकी धारा, सत्संग की गंगा बही है कोमल जिसकी धारा, करे स्नान विमल कर काया, करे स्नान विमल कर काया, पापिन पाप कराया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया साधु, ज्योति जन्म गवाया। The poet says, here he says, O mankind, uselessly we have wasted our dear lives. You would say, but Panditji, how we wasted our life? We do so much thing. We had our education, we got a degree, BSc, Masters, PhD, we have a house, we have land, we have property, we have children. But the poet is saying that we wasted our dear lives. But he means, what have we done spiritually for ourselves? We have done all material things, but what we have done spiritually for ourselves? We have done minimum, which we should be doing maximum. He continues to say, एक पिता की हम सब लड़के, धरती हमारी माता. He says, we have one God, one mother and one father. One mother, who is that? Mother Earth, Prithvi Mata. A mother provides for us. So Mother Earth provides everything for us, right? Without Mother Earth, could we get anything in life? No. The mangoes cannot grow. The trees, we cannot get nothing from the land unless Mother Earth provides. The oxygen we breathe to because of Mother Earth. So she provides for us. We have one mother and we have one father. That one father is called Paramatma, called by different names. He's called Paramatma. He's called Allah. He's called Jehovah. That unseen God he is speaking about. Different names. So we have one mother and one father. He continues to say, he said, all that we have worked for here upon earth, do we take it back with us? We don't, my friends. We leave everything here and we go back with our hands empty. But we fight and bicker with who? Our loved ones, the ones that we care about, our family, we bicker. For what? For the material things that we do not take back. He continues to say, he says, when that drumbeat of death comes knocking on your door. Hello, I'm here for you. Could you say, I am the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago? Could you say, I'm the President of America? Could you say that I'm the vagrant? When your time comes, my friend, you have to go. And all that you have worked for, it stays here. It do not go with you. The only thing that goes with you is your karma, your actions that you perform, be it good or bad, be it pap or punyam. Pap is negative and punyam is righteous. This is what you go with, and this is what you are judged by. He continues to say, Satasanga ki ganga behi hai komala jise ki dhara. He said, but the way to get out of these material things and attachment is by being a company of holy and saintly people, by being in spiritual places, by doing your worship. We know we cannot do worship in the temples and churches and mosques right now, but we have our homes. Our homes, our churches, our temples, our mosques, my friends. We need to pray with our heart, because God resides within us in that form of the soul or the Atma. We have that time. Let us use that time now, my dear friends. Do not wait, for we don't know when the next moment will come. The hands of the clock, well, the long time clock, not nowadays, is going to go tick, tick, tick. It's not tick, tick, tick. It's quick, quick, quick. Very soon we shall die. And we don't know, my friends. So we need to take that time now. Spend that time now with our loved ones. Spend that time now with the Lord and Master. Worship Him now. So when our time comes, we'll be able to traverse this earthly plane called Mrityulok. In Hindi it's called Mrityulok, to reach the Godhead, my dear friends. This bhajan tells us that. Bole Shri Radha Vara Krishna Chandra Ki Jai. I would like to call on one of, her name is Sharmila Maharaj, Maggie. I also know her as Sharmila. She's my aunt, right? And I have grown up very close with her. But I know there are some people who have grown a little in a different form and fashion. So I'd like to introduce one of our friends to give us some background that we don't know on the outside. I'd like to welcome. Yeah. Yes, so. You'll hold it, right?
Euclid.
Brooklyn?
Euclid.
Brooklyn?
Euclid.
Brooklyn.
Euclid.
I'd like to introduce you to Brooklyn.
You.
Euclid. Euclid. My apologies. Euclid, to tell us more about my aunt, Sharmila Maharaj. You just stop right here.
Shamila Maharaj can best be described as a woman for all seasons. Since she was a woman with any contingency and whose behavior is always appropriate to every occasion. This can be best reflected from the various groups which Shamila touched. Mrs. Cynthia Limack, Shamila's musical mother, wrote of Shamila, "What a wonderful inspiration and perfect example of biblical strength was the life of Shamila Maharaj. She possessed a beautiful soprano voice, loved the arts, and lived life to the full." Victor Prescott of Prescott Choir stated, in asking members about their memories of Shamila, one stood out universally. It was her sterling rendition of "I Have Seen Jesus," which she sang with such passion and conviction that everyone in the audience was moved. Rowena Watley of the South Music Festival Committee says, "Our dear Shamila encouraged and embraced everyone with respect and grace." Mr. Jessel Murray writes, "I remember her well. She was always one of the first to greet me at backstage in the bowl. She was consistently warm, welcoming, and eager to assist." Shamila, our most beloved sister, was a gift to all. She graced us with her lovely, talented voice and years of wisdom and selfless service. As a member of the School of Philosophy for the past 35 years, Shamila served in diverse roles. She participated fully in philosophical classes, both local and foreign. Her family and friends say this of her: Shamila had cancer 5 times in her life since age 18. Yet she worked and lived perhaps more than any of us here. She worked in South Africa, Iceland, Jamaica, and St. Croix, and she volunteered her services to many. She taught us life lessons of how to live your life to the fullest. Last Saturday when I visited Shamila, she said to me, "Euclid, I am ready." She said, "And I don't recognize this place anymore." I said, "Shamila, what are you talking about?" She said, "I know I can't go, but I want to go to the ocean." I stayed over an hour when I was only supposed to stay for 20 minutes. And I knew she was going because she was between sleep and wake, and she kept saying these things to me. And at the end, when I had done all that she had asked, she said, "I love you." But I know it wasn't just "I love Euclid." She wanted to say she loved everyone because Shamila touched so many lives. In closing, I want to say something. I want to read a tribute most fitting of all, written in December 2021. "What an adventure! What a time! Hark! How the voices exclaim. It's said that the next year will be different. It will be fine. It just cannot be the same. Embrace the longing. Welcome the change. Sing and dance in the field. Take hold of infinity. Let go of limited range. Shake off the chains and allow fruit, new fruit, to yield. Look not at the other. See they cannot. Open up to magnificent, superb talent galore. Create innovative. Fill the need in front. The world still requires resources, skill, effort, and more. Reach for the universal, multiply the joy. Spread peace, show compassion to all. Demonstrate love, new realizations. Oh boy! Respond with courage to the divine call. Good wishes to you and those close and far. Such a transformative time is to be embraced. Life is for living, discovering and creating. Look within and without, and then be amazed. Sincerely yours, Shamila Maharaj. That was written by Shamila and sent out to all her friends in December as our December present, as our Christmas present. Thank you all, and Shamila, peace be to you.
Again, Auntie Maggie, to me, is one of the strongest person that I know. She had strength, inner strength and physical strength. Every time she would call me, she would have problems, she would call me, she said, Rick, I'm not sure of this, Could you explain this to me? Believe you me, if you give her the answer, she wants to know the reason why this. So she always questioning things. So today we know we have questions, a lot of questions. So I'm just going to do a few excerpts from the Gita to explain the questions. I know this would have been one of our questions too. So for you all, because of her, we are able to listen to this question. Gita in Gita chapter 2 it says, Naye mrtye vedha chate nayam bhute bhuve vane bhayo adhyo maye savato yam pranyeno nahrtye haye mrtye reshrite. Shri Krishna speaks to Arjuna. Arjuna asks Shri Krishna on that battlefield, said, Oh Prabhu, oh Shri Krishna, what is the difference between the body and the soul? What happens to the body? What happens to the soul when somebody dies? Shri Krishna says, he says the soul or the Atman, it doesn't die. It continues to exist. It has existed from the beginning of time and until the end of time it will be there. It doesn't go away. It exists. It cannot be touched by fire, water. It cannot be touched by rain. It cannot be touched by anything. He said it is eternal. He said the only thing that can be destroyed is the body. The body is the only thing that can be slain, nothing else. So the Atma exists. Which is the Atma? The Atma is the soul, that part of the Lord and Master. He continues, Shri Krishna continues to explain to Arjuna. Vidhye vasene nitye ya idhi aje ya aham krishte sa pushte pratyeka gratye ye hitekam. He said, O Arjuna, those who recognize that the soul is indestructible, eternal, unborn and unchanged, they are the ones who become self-realized. Once we have understood that the body contains these 5 elements, fire, air, ether, water and earth, this is the only thing that goes back to its elements. He said, but the soul continues to exist. So Shamila, that body exists here, but Shamila, that soul, continues to exist from now until the beginning of time to the end of time. He continues to say, Vasa mase jane yate vaye navate grathe no nare naro pratyeti tatye vase vanye janaye anyena samyena vadhi. Bole Shri Radha Vare Krishna Chandra ki Jai. He says, O mankind, he's now talking to us, O mankind. Just as mankind changes our clothes when they get tattered and torn and puts on a new clothes, so too the Atma, it changes from body to body. So it leaves it when his body gets old and wrinkled and we die, it moves from this body to another body. So the soul continues to exist. It never dies. So what we are crying for and what we are lamenting for at present is our attachment to that person. Attachment, that is what we cry for, my dear friends. We know it's going to be hard and difficult because of those attachments, but one day we too will have to go. But what we must do, as the poet says, do that which is right, so that when our time comes, we don't have to worry. Just as Shamila, Maggie, she didn't worry. She knew when her time came and that she had to go, my dear friends. Bole Shri Radha Vare Krishna Chandra ki Jai. A song for us. At this point in time, you all will come on the side for me. At this point in time, you will give them flowers, right? At this point in time, who want to offer flowers will come in one by one, offer the flowers, and just this way, so, and go back out, right? Without mala, I don't think you could give them. Remember, social distance. Everybody stand up. Right, good. It doesn't matter right now. Just as all come up, all come up and let's go. Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Right. And you can just go back to your position. Just go back to your position. Om Pushpang, yeah. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Yeah, pretty.
Right.
Yeah. Come. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Walk down. Come. Come down. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Come. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Just walk down. Come. Who's next? Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Yeah, we have it already. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. Don't forget social distancing, please. Om Pushpang Mayadhyate Tauta Pratishtatam. 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 Anybody else? Put all the flowers there. Put all the flowers. Put the flowers. Put all the flowers. Come back here. Pin down. Let me do all the pin down one time. All this. Jalsthanam Yatauta Pratishtatam. Please all ever ask your name. Please all her name in your mind for me. Om Adhyamukha Gotra Vartaman Pratye Dhare Dhise Parde Natye Ishtete Pindu Mayadyate Tauta Pratishtatam. On the right hand for me. Put it by the right hand for me. Next one. Om Adhyamukha Gotra Vartaman Pratishte Chatve Tare Kratye Natye Ishtita Pindu Mayadete Tauta Pratishtatam. The left hand. Mayadete Tauta Pratishtatam. Om Adhyamukha Gotra Vartaman Pratishte Vasye Tino Bhure Nare Nasye Ishtatete Pindu Mayadete Tauta Pratishtam. The right leg. I will use this one. You know what? I will use that one when I go by the paya. Mayadete Tauta Pratishtam. Om Man Pratishte Sarva Santo Dhyeke Na Mritye Ashtite Pindu Mayadete Tauta Pratishtatam. Good. Let's put our hands together, close our eyes. So my dear friends, we ask blessings of our Lord and Master. May He bless this soul, take this soul into His hands. May He continue to bless all of us and give us that courage so that we could continue to practice all that Maggie have given us, Shamila have given us, and help us to become better individuals like she did. Become strong, become intelligent, become wise. So let us look at the lessons that she have taught us. Let's all put our hands together and ask the blessing of the Lord and Master. Om Mukhaṁ karoti vācālam pangolam gete giri yat kripātam aham vande paramanandam madhavam. Om anadhinino deva shankar chakra gadadhara akshay pundari kakshay shri preta moksha prado bhava. Om tvameva mata cha pita tvameva bandhu cha sakha tvameva vidyadarvinam tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bole Umapati Mahadeva ki jai, Sitapati Ramachandra ki jai, Uraisa Jagannath ki jai, Bolo Bhai Sabasanta ki jai, Bolo Shri Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai. Right. So this present time we just need to have 1, 2, 3. Left box. And we go in what paya? Sure. Third one. Number 3. Number 3, right? That's up here. Yeah. If we're going straight, we're not stopping. We did everything here one time. We did. Yeah, just put the flowers out for me. Oh, so we're going foot first, right? बोलो राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है. That name of truth and only सत्य है. राम नाम सत्य है. बोलो बोलो मिलसे. सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है. Number 4. Which way does we went by? Right there? Yeah. So. I'll put it on this box, right? The box on this crotchet. Yeah, first thing, put all this facing south. Wait, Russell. Om Adhyamukha Gotra Vartman Pratyachistave Santo De Sadha Netre Ashtete Pindu Mayadita Tauta Pratishtatam Shri Agne Namo Namaha. Rest it down. Just rest on the arm. There, good. Take some water and just sprinkle on it. Yeah. Sprinkle some water on it. Just get it out. Pratishta. Good. Right. Yeah, the jewelry there. Oh, it's one like that. Okay. Watch me. Take all the flowers from her first. Flowers from her first. Yeah. Yeah. And then we go put this. Very good. What time again? What time got on again? Didn't come for 9 o'clock.
Yeah, they come after.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Anybody who want this for the last? Want to see? Again, keep the distance, right? Is that the flowers? Good. I'll put on the stone first. Just now, hi. Carefully, right? Listen to me carefully, right? The two eyes, the two nostril pathway, and one on the mouth. There's 5 pieces. Raj, you go touch Raj. You know what to do. Next one, the mouth. Right? Good. Raj. Yeah, there's sandalwood there. Just put a little ghee on it now. So you just press it on the mouth. Right, so just an explanation. Right, everybody hear me here? Right, so the pinda is for food for the different deities. One is for the Ish Devata, the first one. The second one was for the Kul Devata, or for the family Devata. Then you have a Gram Devata, one for the village. Then you come here, one for any deities that we meet along the way. Then we have whatever when we come here, whatever deity prevail in here, and then one for the fire. So get them sustenance. So that is what the pinda represents, right? The gold represents whatever the soul left her body. If you leave through the eyes, the nose, the mouth, whatever it left, she will take that as a gift now to which deity she meets on the way and give it to them. Here, this. Like, you know, when you go in here, happy airport tax. Huh? Well, that is a tax. That is what it represents. So you have a better understanding of why you are doing or find the goal for on different parts of the body. what we just use that.
तुलसी देव
Tulsi color boy. Bhai, we can just use that instead of using that, would it? Yeah, some more. Right, okay. Come. How on? Raj, you do this one for me. I know you are supposed to. Right. Yeah. Yes, I come for me. O Agni Dutang Parohatang Agni Havurpunishti Agni Devang Hayanamuna Panama Sankalpam Rupam Ahat. Alam mo tanong mo si Nico, right? So, kana check out, right? A25. Okay. Hi, good job. Shri Agnai Namo Namaha. Yeah, 25, right? Ready? Om Lambhya Swaha. Swaha. Om Lobhya Tya Swaha. Om Yabdhobhyang Swaha. Om Masyebhyang Swaha. Om Sanyobhyang Swaha. Om Asyebhyang Swaha. Om Ya Bhyang Swaha. Om Satse Swaha. Om Pravye Swaha. Om Akshasye Swaha. Om Prayasye Swaha. Om Sasyasye Swaha. Om Dhasye Swaha. Om Shri Soche Swaha. Om Sochatye Swaha. Om Sochamanye Swaha. Om Sokyai Swaha. Om Taptesye Swaha. Om Taptei Swaha. Om Tapmanaye Swaha. Om Taptaya Swaha. Om Dhamaya Swaha. All now. Om Nakratye Swaha. On 3 times. Sarva Paparang Gangeyang Narmalang Achmanyakam Achmanyam Pratigatam Achmanyam Samapyam Jalsnanang Sankalpam Bow. Om Shri Agnai Namo Namaha. So you got the gloves still on? Or you want next one? Okay, right. I'll lift up. Cloth. Om Namo Shri Pitadevaya Namo Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava.
Keep them more to the right, more to the right. Right. In front and with back to your hand.
Right. Raj, you follow. He will follow. You're going 5 times around, right? I not checking. All the check, right? You checking that, right? 5 times, right?
Go ahead.
Every time I come and touch back there.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Om Kratye Sudha Krishta Karma Jannate Vapat Janate Mrityoksha Vapratye Panire Pratye Vamanka Om Kratye So Kratya Karma Janna Vapat Vapya Jatta Metro Kakva Pratyane Pratye Vamatang Om Kratya Sudho Kratye Karma Jate Vaprat Rapya Jatta Mrityo Krata Vapatye Pya Nari Pratye Vamatanga. Rajan Muram flags and family. बोले श्री राधा वर कृष्ण चंद्र की जय. What happened with the barrier? We have pressed it on hard. Right. Oh, picket that. Right. Okay. You know what the Maharaj, right? Right. Moksha prado bhava om Tauta Pratishthan Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava Om Triptyam Triptyam Maya Dhyate Tauta Pratishthan Shri Preta Moksha Pratishthan Shri Preta Moksha Pratishthan Shri Preta Moksha Pradho Bhava.